is a major art house in Nigeria, which is supposed to be a home for the art and the artists to get the much-needed encouragement and support to stay true to their trade of creating and boosting the country's creative sector. Over the years, many feel things could be better, and the new team is giving them that assurance.
There's a new man holding fort at the nation's fourth-most art house, the National Gallery of Art. Mr. Simon Ikpakronye is no stranger to the art community. Before stepping into these shoes, he was the Director, Planning and Research at the gallery.
We started from here before we moved to Abuja. And here is the only place, viable place that we have for display of our artwork. This hall that is there. And we have put our heads together to see how we can revive this place. Even the permanent exhibition, we discuss the modalities that will uplift the place.
He's here not just to brief the art writers, but to show us snippets of what to expect with this exhibition called Expectations, which features several modern and contemporary works of art. Just a few, but they are symbolic.
SNA had other programs that they come up with, but it is not as that national art exhibition. I call it independent exhibition, national independent exhibition. So we are going to collaborate with SNA, how we can revive that national independent exhibition so that we'll be having interaction, NGA and Society of Nigerian Artists on that platform every year.
That didn't stop them from quizzing him about what to expect under his watch.
It is not going to be from government alone this time around. And we have tasked ourselves, the board members, to also look elsewhere from where we can source funds. It is unfortunate that over 2 decades of National Gallery of Art, Nigerian National Gallery of Art, we don't have an edifice. Some of us are ashamed because we are part of it. But we are working earnestly towards that direction. Well, we are praying that funding is improved. As we get funding for this program, we'll bring them back. The art expo you are talking about was not just dropped. We had a 5th edition. We collaborated with AGAN. At that point, we thought we have taken them to the level that they could manage themselves and continue with the program. And we are surprised that how many years after, we are not able to come up with any edition than the last edition, which is the 5th edition that I created, because I created the 5th edition. It is a program that will not allow it to go or to die. We are going to resuscitate that program.
As a pioneer NGA staff, Mr. Ikpakronye has worked closely with 3 DGs in the organization, curated several art exhibitions, and written extensively on modern African art, and that of Nigeria in particular.
We've done on Uchokeke, we've done on Bruce Onobrokwaya, we've done of Yusuf Grillo, we've done of Gani Odutoku, among others. We are working on Ubodagangu, Jimo Akolo, Demas hoping that these 3 will be out before the end of the year. We have many others that we have scheduled to work on. So my priority is an edifice, and that is why we have put machineries in place to reach out to the stakeholders in the industry. The art collectors, we are not leaving art collectors out of this business. We have a think tank that we are going to revive. Then SNA is there. With this and many others, together we are going to pursue the issue of an edifice. Without an edifice, I think an edifice should be our priority. We've been having programs here and there. Even of late, we've been having an issue of funds. We had enough programs. We have produced much publication on art, the business of art. We've covered all the business of art.
He is also aware of the challenges still facing the NGA. For instance, most of the works in its collection could be shown to the world, but that hasn't been the case recently, amongst other things.
We've been here for over 2 decades, and we don't own a gallery of art for this country. And it explains why what we are doing are not visible. Because you don't have these works. We acquire so much, they are suffocating in the stuff. They are supposed to be on display for people to visit, view, and appreciate. It's not that most of the programs are abandoned. The problem has been fund, budgetary allocation, which has not been favorable. And we are going to intensify effort to see how we can, even from outside, collaborate with some bodies to see how we'll continue our programs.
The National Gallery of Art has been touring across the country, showcasing works of art from each of the zones. This is one of the initiatives, amongst others, which the art community expects will come to make this art house more vibrant.
Let's hope this wind of change spells good tidings for the National Gallery of Art. Now, next week on the program, we'll be showing you loads of artifacts. Take a look.
Next week on Art House. Promoting Nigerian art, artists and culture to the world. That's what LVI Art Gallery is bringing with their new space, which adds to the numbers of gallery houses in the country.
Every artwork has a message. To every individual, it could be a different message. But if you take a close look, there is a message. And I know that every artist had a reason or has a reason for that painting.
'99 is an exhibition of collage, photo art, and Sylvester's latest discovery.
The whole objective was to do something for my classmates.
Get to know more about that and other artifacts on the next edition of Art House.
That's the program today. Thank you so much for spending time with us. And we do encourage you to go online to see this or any other edition of Art House. I see a couple of people sliding into my DM to ask me, how they can relive this moment. Simple. Go to YouTube. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a great day.